Alexandra Daddario is engaged. The White Lotus star, 35, couldn't be luckier as she confirms engagement to film producer Andrew Form, 52. Alexandra Daddario is engaged to Andrew Form. The 35-year-old actress confirmed her impending nuptials on Thursday evening with a loving Instagram post devoted to her 52-year-old beau. The White Lotus star previously revealed the news when she was seen stepping out to take care of errands in Los Angeles on Wednesday. A representative for the White Lotus star subsequently confirmed her engagement to Form, a 52-year-old film producer. Alexandra wore a red bathing suit and had wet hair from swimming in her photo as she wrapped an arm around Andrew, who was shirtless. "The absolutely most wonderful man, you handle nonsense, loss, life, difficulty, people, with grace and compassion," she began her loving post, which was addressed to her new fiancé. "You're a loving father, funny, hardworking, honest, introspective, sexy, kind and sensitive." She applauded her love for letting her hang up photos of her late dog Levon, whom Andrew had never even met. "You've allowed the two knuckleheads, who aren't as good as Levon, endless space in our home, and I love hearing you from upstairs talking to them when you don't know anyone is listening," she continued. "You've taken the worst moments of my life and soothed them. Just knowing that you existed when they happened makes my heart fuller and more pieced together." Among his sweet gestures was buying her giant packages of gluten-free Oreos as a surprise, and she didn't seem at all embarrassed by their PDA. "I love how we have been chastised and separated by flight attendants on multiple international flights because we are like teenagers. Why does it all feel so different?" Daddario concluded by calling their love was what they talk about in poems and Ed Sheeran songs. "Andrew, you are the greatest, most formidable love of my life. I couldn't be luckier," she concluded. Alexandra was dressed casually in the images and was chatting on the phone, but she clasped it in her left hand, revealing the gleaming diamond ring. She took her romance with Andrew public in May when she shared a sweet black and white close-up of the two kissing passionately. "I love you, and even that is an understatement," she captioned the post. Later on Thursday, the actress posted to Instagram images from a stylish photo shoot in which she sported a large ring on her left hand, though it wasn't clear if it was her engagement ring or just jewelry for the shoot. She was decked out in a gorgeous sheer black dress covered in sparkling silver studs, and she sported some running mascara, as if she had just been crying. Daddario didn't bother to caption the post aside from crediting her collaborators and let the images speak for themselves. She and Andrew made their red carpet debut in July for the premiere of her acclaimed dramedy The White Lotus. She starred in the series, which was written and directed by Mike White, as a journalist on her honeymoon at an ultra-luxurious Hawaiian resort as she realizes that her wealthy husband, Jake Lacy, sees her more as a trophy than an equal. Alexandra seems to mostly keep her romance private, though Andrew occasionally makes romantic appearances on her Instagram account. He made his name in the 2000s with a string of commercially successful but critically reviled remakes of classic horror films including The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th and A Nightmare on Elm Street. He also produced newer franchises for The Purge and Ouija, as well as the critically acclaimed horror thriller A Quiet Place, starring Emily Blunt and John Krasinski, who also directed. Form was previously married to Fast and Furious star Jordana Brewster, whom he met on the set of the 2006 film The Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning. The two got engaged later that year and wed in the Bahamas in 2007. The exes share two sons, Julian, 8, and Rowan, 5, but Jordana filed for divorce last year.